There ain't no two ways about this. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. This week we're at Sommerville. Here with Paul, Brian, Lucas, and Stephen. And today was an adventure. So in the morning we decided to do a bit of like practice and shit, and we're just like just riding Sommerville, following Paul, taking it easy. Brian was taking us to a place called the Grass Track, which apparently isn't actually a grass track. It wasn't. It's just a lie. It's just a load of rocks and a single trail, which is actually really, really good fun. Bit of a warm-up. Good warm-up. Solid warm-up. I still haven't replaced my front brake disc from last week. I have the front brake disc. I just didn't really have time, because even though it arrived really promptly from Banks, just didn't have time to put it on. And I forgot to bring the stand, so I couldn't put it in the car park. That was fun going up that.
Oh, I want to try get up this bit. I can make it. I just didn't do it with momentum the first time.
I think ideally you need to wheelie off that rock.
I'm not going to do that. I'm too tired. We've only just started. I'm going to do this instead. Wheelie up this rock instead. Didn't feel like just popping my front tyre straight out the gate.
Oh, that's pretty.
Nice little view.
Nice little view on the old grass track. I think Brian overshot this one. I think he was in a bit of a race mode. We're on a trail ride, Brian. It's cool, man. Just have to chill for a little bit. We don't go that fast. So after we'd warmed up, done the grass trail, we went over to Millennial, because it's just a really fun trail. There's a lot of water. I'm stuck. Great. Stuck. Pull! Yeah, no, you had to lift the front out of the... It was completely stuck in there.
Oh, it's not even fucking deep! I just got stuck my front.
There it is.
This was impressive.
Oh!
Fuck yeah!
Because the other guys didn't want to go through the puddle. I was going first, so I was a bit of a guinea pig. Oh, I'm having a lot of fun, just like throwing the bike off stuff, dodging around puddles. This was where I really noticed my front brakes not working so great, because every time it got wet, like I had no brakes for about a significant period of time, at least a second. So yeah, I'll swap that up this week. It's fine when it's dry, you just feel it pulsing, but when it's wet, like the brakes just straight up don't work, and you're like, this is horrible. And there's a lot of water. It doesn't explain why I keep falling over. I kept trying to take the hard routes because I want to, like, you know, improve. And there was some other stuff we actually did. But battery had run out later on in the afternoon. But we went back over to there's like this little area where there's like these tires and logs and stuff. And there's a little track around there. And I was practicing trying to pivot in that area unsuccessfully. Apart from one time where I almost went to loop the bike, so too successful. And there's like this little trail loop, which is about a minute long, and I was really having actually a really good time practicing that, because I was really like trying to get my elbow up and push the other one down and really like tilt the bike over. I'm really happy with that. I guess this is like a beaver dam or something. And I remember this is one of the seconds that I managed to get last time we were here. So much water. Really good fun. This trail is absolutely amazing, but I wouldn't recommend coming by yourself, as you saw at the starting clip. You're definitely going to need a help if you make a mistake. Yeah, so just really trying to get those elbows down, elbows up and the arm down. really having a good fun around that tiny little loop. It's only a minute. I was going left around it, and I was feeling pretty confident actually by, I think I did about 15 laps left and about 15 laps right. Actually, maybe about 10 laps left. But the left I felt pretty confident going around. I am, you know, like getting the butt to spin out and all that sort of stuff, like really feeling it good. But the right, I just felt
Nice and deep.
alien. Now this
Well, at
is
least my
weird.
bike got a wash.
Dude, I'm telling you.
It's not even dirty. It's just dirt on top.
Beating.
Yeah, I fucking...
Beautiful. And fucking bananas.
Yeah, well, look at this.
Yeah. For Christmas, I'll just buy you all a can of this shit.
Right, well, we're going to hold you to that, Paul. So he put some weird witchcraft onto his bike, and somehow his bike just never gets dirty. And then when he just sprinkles it with a tiny drizzle of water, everything just beads off. Like the mud is literally just running and beading off, whilst I progressively just get worse and worse throughout the entire day, covered in mud. Like everything was just completely... What am I doing here? I think I overshot, so I had to like turn it pretty hard to try and get through. I made it though. Get up here as well. Just sit on the back, pretend I'm hard enduro. Just cruise up. It's not even steep. It's fine. Yeah, help everyone else get through it in a second as well. Like, it's not that people can't get through it, it's just, you know, there's no need to like just rush off and let everyone suffer. Just, you know, be there, keep an eye on people as we pull.
Nice. Keep going.
Got spooked by, I don't know, maybe just didn't give enough beans. Oh, it's just so much fun. Like, I know this is not a single trail because it's so wide, but it's just so much fun coming here. Oh, we've actually finally made it to the Millennial part of the trail. So yeah, through here I keep trying to take like the harder lines, you know, step up that little rock face there, and you know, I'm on a chill day. We're just chilling out with the lads, just going slow. Yeah, pretty happy with this. I'm making it up some of the tougher routes. Yeah, I could go up the easy bit, so to speak. I don't think I would struggle whatsoever. In fact, that's how we came back so quickly that one time. It was dry and we just hammed every single easy line to go as fast as possible. But when I'm not trying to race away from the guys, why not just give the harder routes a go? Like, what's the worst that can happen? I roll over, fall on my butt. Don't have momentum. Fall on my butt, just like this.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
And this was dumb. So, of course, I bloody go to pick the bike up. It was up the ledge, and then I pull the clutch in to try and start the bike and move it forward, and obviously immediately it rolls backwards because I didn't have my hand on the brake. I was happy with that though. Get the revs up, lean back, bump the seat as I give it some beans, and then the grip obviously works, and I go flying forwards. Nice little vista.
How's my visor?
Normal. Why?
It got pulled really hard by a tree.
Uh-oh.
Like my head went like that. And I was wondering if it got pulled up.
Poor Steven.
No,
Looks okay.
Literally just a second ago.
Oh,
Took my head up.
damn.
It's just got this little water crossing. Look at Brian. He's got the corner in a couple of weeks, so he needs to be practicing this stuff. I'm going to show off here. Bounced, did a little wheelie up. Felt good. The other guys all make it across fine. Yeah, back out into the next part of the trail. Wheelie up that. Was happy with that. It's like, I'll go check to see if other people wheelie up it. Lucas over wheelies it. Oof! A little too far. Took the easy route, Brian. Do the harder route next time. Yeah, so back in the trails. Look how cool this trail is. I'm assuming if the cord comes through here in like 2-3 weeks or whatever it is, it's going to be absolutely churned to shit. This I may have like pulled my groin a little bit. I should have just given it a bit more power. Oh. I was lucky that I didn't go over the handlebars there. Oh, no. Good fun, just jumping down ledges. I don't know if it's too dangerous because my brakes don't work, but I mean, they work just good enough. I didn't crash, and it's not raining yet. It rains later on in the day, but right now it's no big deal. Ride over every rock I possibly can. This bike is incredible. I absolutely love this thing, and I know that I'm not even like doing 50% of its capabilities. Like, it just makes you feel so confident. I'm so glad that I bought it over trying to just persevere with the CRF. Like, I know there's people out there with the CRFs who can just ride them like absolute monsters, but I'm pretty sure they didn't learn to ride on the CRF. You know, they've been riding probably since they were kids and stuff like that, and progressed up, and now they can ride the CRF amazingly. But since moving to this bike, I feel like I'm progressing rapidly, and I'm having so much fun just getting out, practicing, taking something that would challenge me and not being scared. And it's just an amazing bike. Oh, Paul fell down.
I actually don't think
I think he hit a tree and then fell to the side. At least he didn't fall in the water. And it's not even that deep.
Not even that deep.
I like...
Yeah.
It's the story of the day, right?
What? I kind of ricocheted off that rock there.
Yeah. We decided to turn around, and as I spun around, I hit a rock and lost the front end. There's some lakes where you just look like ponds, and you look at them and you're like, that's a lake, that's not a pond anymore. I don't want to drive through that. This was one of the little go-arounds. Just there's this huge lakey pond, and it's just, if you go in that, I'm pretty sure you're losing your bike. So what's the point? Just go around it, take it safe. And Brian's made it through already. Race car Brian flying away.
You're a winner!
I am. This is the second time I've been this far.
Yeah, he's a Kiwi. Loves it. So just being the guinea pig, go through the mud, see how bad it is. Find a nice line for everyone else.
That way.
Yeah, go that way.
I remembered
is
what we did
definitely
last time we came here. I
remember.
just diagonally went across, and then it's nice and smooth on the other side.
Yeah, you're good, just maybe a little less clutch.
A little less or a little more? Which way round is it? Yeah, a little less,
You're
so
over
the actual wheel spins rather than just revs.
More beans. Beans be dreams. That's not a saying.
I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Hey, that's
Nice.
Stevens seems to be getting more confident with his bike as well. There was people actually walking on this trail today as well. I think they were looking for mushrooms.
Hey, thanks. Hey, thank you.
But at least we heard their dog before we got to them. So like we were able to slow down. So I was really happy like how I progressed along this bumpy bit here. But the bit afterwards, yeah. So I don't even know what I hit here. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I smacked my face on the ground.
I'm glad I have a helmet on. Put it that way.
Tastes a lot of blood.
You went like down hit and then you just.
You know what? That's probably better.
Doesn't look like a big ditch, but pretty sure it's like deeper than the bike. So it's at least like 4 foot. Oh well. It's nothing to get out. It's just I don't know what I was doing. So here we're close to the end of the trail. And now I'm completely fucking stuck.
Nope, terrible idea. Oh, fucking hell. Well, I got a very, very wet boot.
This mud was so deep. And now the bike won't start.
Oh boy.
You didn't?
So yeah, when I put my foot in that water, it immediately went all the way up to my knee, and the boot was continuously sinking beyond that into the mud and slosh. So I was like, ah, fuck, I don't want to keep going. Managed to get the bike out. We're like, oh, maybe there's some water went into the pipe, maybe. So got some footage from Brian. No water came out then. Checked the airbox. And then I just crank it again, and it actually starts.
One more time.
Oh, it almost just started.
You're good. Yeah.
And when we did this, tons of like water poured out of everywhere else. I don't know. Brian may have paused the video on my face looking very unimpressed. Lucas gave this nice hill climb a go, and then the GoPro ran out of battery. So yeah, better go fix that brake disc and get ready for the gully more. That'll do. See ya.